In 5 emotionally devastating episodes, HBO miniseries Chernobyl has somehow left us wanting more.
What?
It's a simple question.
It's hardly a simple answer.
On this IMDbrief, we break down how Chernobyl became an instant hit on IMDb and what you can watch in its atomic afterglow. Dark Horse Chernobyl seemingly rises from the ashes of Game of Thrones' tragic finale to dominate the top-rated TV shows on IMDb with a 9.6 out of 10. Sorry, Planet Earth 2, your nature beauty shots are nice, but we'd rather relive the world's destruction. All 5 episodes detailed the real-life explosion and horrific aftermath at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in April 1986. And all 5 come from the mind and extensive historical research of Craig Mazin, who has a long career writing over-the-top comedies like The Hangovers Parts 2 and 3, and Scary Movies 3 and 4. So this pitch-black docudrama is quite a departure.
Well, it seems like it's well in hand, so.
Mazin strives for the truth above all else, so he and Swedish director Johan Renck, along with production designer Luke Hull and costume designer Odile Dix-Moreau, recreate every minute detail, from the original rivets in the Soviet firefighter uniforms to the buttons on Chernobyl's control panels.
What just happened?
I don't know.
One way in which they deviate from the truth is that no one is speaking Russian. The production team makes the creative choice to direct the show's amazing cast of Jared Harris, Stellan Skarsgård, Jessie Buckley, and Emily Watson to speak in their natural accents, although slightly toned down in some cases, instead of putting on what could become Boris and Natasha-style Russian inflections.
We did everything right. Something strange has happened.
Now, if you want titles for your watch list, begin with Citizen X, which Mazin says inspired the accent choice. The shocking HBO thriller details the hunt for a prolific serial killer in the Soviet Union during the 1980s.
It's true. I don't give a damn if it's true.
Both consider the Soviet bureaucratic roadblocks that cost human lives, while the government did their best to cover their tracks. While Chernobyl seeks to tell the truth about what caused the explosion, there are several theories, some verging on conspiracy, about what happened at 1:23 and 45 seconds on April 26, 1986. Documentary The Russian Woodpecker delves into one such postulation that the Soviet missile defense system may be to blame. Some have dismissed the doc for not providing enough proof, so if you want to see an honest look at the fallout, watch The BABUSHKAS of Chernobyl, a documentary about the women who returned to the dead zone of Pripyat to resume their lives.
И таке-то село, значит, там поселене. Ой, я не...
And if Chernobyl has you in the mood for another meltdown, The China Syndrome is a star-studded frenzy from 1979 that just so happened to hit theaters less than 2 weeks before an actual partial nuclear meltdown occurred at 3 Mile Island.
We have a serious condition. You get everybody into safety areas and make sure that they stay there.
The Chernobyl page on IMDb also features more like this to hip you to additional shows and movies. Everything from HBO's sprawling World War II docudrama Band of Brothers to the original master of atomic disaster, 1954's Godzilla. This IMDbrief is presented by Progressive, which critics are calling an easy way to save on boat, motorcycle, home, auto, and more. Check out progressive.com for how you can save, and stay tuned to imdb.com/IMDbrief for more trending stories.